Good morning. Let me just get a fix here. There we go. Whoa. All right. And here we go. All right. I'm just getting our volumes in for Radio Land. All right. So good morning to you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. It is now 8:35 in the morning time. No, I said it's 8:35 this morning. Next thing, somebody will go there later tonight. You know, I said it, and quarrel with me about me not answering you. All right. So good morning to all of you, especially the men. All right. Yeah. This morning, good morning to all of you, especially the men. I'm reaching out to the brothers today. Not like I don't reach out to them, but today is our day. It's a special day. It's International Men's Day. Though you don't want to, some of you may not acknowledge it. Some of you may still try to come and rain on our parade. Some of you may just jump in and figure, International Men's Day, well, some men don't deserve it. You know what? Shut up. As a matter of fact, if you're one of those and you don't want to be here, this is not a spot for you this morning, all right? If you are going to come here, I'm going to say that to you now. I'm going to be very serious about this. If you are going to come here this morning and we go, some men this and some men that, this is not the forum for you. This is not the place for you. Go elsewhere. Go somewhere where somebody else will tolerate it. I'm not about to tolerate it this morning. I'm not even about to tolerate any negativity. Yes, we've admitted a while back this and that and that and that. Yes, this morning, this is not your spot. If you have just one, it can be a negative that you're about to turn into a positive. It is not for you. This is not the spot for you. If you're going to come here and try to downplay any man here this morning, okay? I'm just going to tell you that. Now, this is my disclaimer because chances are I blast you. All right, to check yourself. Okay, this morning, guys, I want to reach out to the men and I want to say, men, it is all about you. And some people may not, want to shower you with praises. Some people may not want to give you your flowers now. Some people may turn around and figure, not now. You need to get better there. You need to this and you need to that and you need to this and you need to that. You may hear that constantly, sometimes consistently, all right? And the reality of the situation is not everybody will lift you up, man. Okay? I just want you to know that if you're walking into this life, if as a young man you're walking into this life where you're expecting that every day, I mean, just like a woman, but like it's your day, like if you're expecting that every day you will get praise and every day you will be lifted up and every day you will be worshipped and treated like a king and all of that, it is not going to happen. Even on your special days, all right, where it is acknowledged and recognized that it's Men's Day and this and that, if you expect some of those days for you to get some sort of upliftment and it doesn't happen, do not be disappointed. This is why the caption read International Men's Day, teach them how to, okay? Teach them how to. Many times we sit there as human beings and we decide, hey, guys, you know what happened? We're going to wait for this lady to lift us and do this and do that and right our wrongs. And no, it's not anybody's job in the beginning as a human being. It is your job at first. Many times we walk into relationships and decide that this person I'm going to change for. Do not go doing that, okay, brothers? What I want you to do today, what I expect from you is for you to go out there and teach people how to love you, okay? How do I teach people how to love me? Do I go and have a master class? There's no master class on teaching people how to love you. Okay, I want this, I want that, I want that. This is you demanding that they accede to your request. This is not what you want. What you really want to happen is for you to start treating you the way you want people to love you. That is the key right here. As a man, here is what you do. Many times you find many men always working, never taking time for themselves. You're afraid to do a well man's check. So you decide, hey, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to work hard, and this is going to make me more of a man, and they're going to see this and they're going to see that. Let me tell you, you can do whatever you want to do. They're going to see you the way they want to see you. So what you're supposed to be doing, all right, is making it positive for you. I'm going to go out there, and today I'm going to do my toes. Today I'm going to do some, I'm going to get a haircut. I didn't get a haircut in a while. Today I'm going to get me something nice for all the hard work I've been doing. Today I'm going to treat me, because every day I having a little bread and soft drink and that kind of stuff. Chances are sometimes that's what you can afford, but sometimes you're too busy to do something for you. And that's how the world will continue looking at you. You need to stop, men, and take care of you. Do not expect your ladies to just walk in every time. And you know me, when I'm talking to ladies and I say to them, look, ladies, you expect this. This is what society put in your head. Life is going to be grand, and this is going to be all hunky-dory. We're all going to be living in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I'm going to have a white picket fence. No, I give them that. I say that to them, and I'm saying it to you, men. All right. Yes, ladies, they do have their duties. All right, and they come in and they recognize, and I am the first to say to you that you are supposed to do certain things as a man, and ladies are supposed to do certain things. But I'm telling you now, as men, there are things you should not be waiting for. You cannot wait for people to do it for you. Not your spouse, not your friends, not in Giselle, not your children. You cannot wait for them to do it for you. Do it on your own. Teach people how you want to be treated. All right? Many times you go out there and the only time you visit the doctor is when you're feeling sick. And some of you have to be real down to visit the doctor. Let me be one of those to say to you, okay, you go to a doctor even when you're feeling well, okay? Go there monthly. Go there every 3 months. Go do a check every half a year. Do something for you. And you see, this makes you a stronger, better man for the people that you want to serve. And essentially that's your family, it's your children, that's your friends around you, your colleagues, the people you want to see you as a superman. All right, you need to take care of you, for you, and for them. All right, remember that if you're not well, the same people that you stand up and say, I'm going to protect and I'm going to provide for and I'm going to do this, they're not enjoying that time with you. So whatever you do, what you want to do is make you a better person. All right, make you a better person when it comes to your health. Make you a better person when it comes to your mental health. Okay, do not expect for somebody who's toxic to walk in and make it better for you, because today they're thinking, oh, today's International Men's Day, I'm going to give you a 24-hour break. Chances are that's not what is going to happen. And when you talk about men's health and mental health and all of that, you're also talking about men's empowerment. What you want to do is empower yourself enough to walk away from toxicity. Okay, remember that. Make no excuses. All right, make no excuses. When you want to walk away from it, you walk away from it. All right, there are triggers, and you know your triggers. And a lot of the time we're young and we don't develop that sense where, okay, that's a trigger and that's going to cause me to do this and that's going to cause me to do that, and no excuses made. But the reality of the situation is, if you realize this is not a good situation for you, part of self-care is to walk away from it. Walk away from toxic people. Not just toxic relationships, sexual relationships, or I'm with a girlfriend and I don't want to be there no more. Not just that. Friendships, okay, where it is one-sided, okay, you want to walk away from those relationships, okay. You don't want those relationships to affect you, your mood, and your actions. So what you have control over, you take control over it. embrace it, use that power, and get out. Get out. That right there is part of your health check. Because if mentally you're not in a good place, eventually, physically, it will take its toll. Okay? That's a promise. Physically, it will take its toll on you. It will take its toll on you. You don't want that, because what it will do is affect everybody around you, including the ones you love. And I've said to you guys on many occasions, I come in here not to pretend that I'm a guru or I'm perfect. Oh, I've made those mistakes. I've made plenty mistakes. You know, some I wish I could take back, and some I refuse to take back. Okay? Because it built me. It made me who I am. All right? It made me who I am. And sometimes this is what you need to understand. You make mistakes as men, and this is part of your upliftment. I made a mistake as a man, and it is okay for me to decide, hey, I made mistakes. I made mistakes. And it makes me a better man if I acknowledge those mistakes and I take care of those mistakes. Not take care of them in a sense, because you really can't go and take it back. But you can be a better man moving forward, and stop being a better man for somebody. First, just be a better man. Okay? First, be a better man. Keisha, I appreciate it. All right? Be a better man for you. And then it will all fall into place. Because you see, if you're being a better person, generally, the people around you that you care about and who care about you, believe me, they will gravitate to you. They will love it. They will. Children, I'm not even telling you all what just happened there. That nobody business. That's fine. I was saying, all right, if you're a better person, they will come to you. All right, the people you are trying to attract, you act the way they love. You groom yourself. You put yourself in a place where this is what I want to attract. And I've always said to you guys, you want to attract a good job, you dress the part. Okay? You want to attract a good woman, you act the part. Okay? Not just when you meet one you like to see. Many times we're this, and when we like to see a certain woman, all of a sudden we turn to this. This is not what you want. What you want to do is, I see some of you there this morning. Daniel, good morning. Happy International Men's Day to you too. And you continue being all of that you wish upon me. I see a lot of people that I have not seen before. I vex with you though. You don't have to be vexed with me, but I'm vexed with you. All right, Daniel, I love you, but I'm vexed with you. Anyway, I was saying, guys, you do not have to be a better man when you see the woman you think is made for you. And get me, you do not have to become a better man in that moment. What you want to do is constantly work on you so that you are a better man who will attract the kind of woman that you want in your life. I promise you, if you're the person you want to be and you're unapologetically you, if you're you 100%, you will only attract that which you are. I promise you that. Okay, what will happen is you creating this filter. So anybody who's not attracted to those qualities, anybody who's not attracted to that man that you choose to be, they're automatically going to drop off. They're going to drop off. Believe me, many times you come from a relationship, and men, I say that to women all the time, and I'm going to say this to you. It will make you a better man if you take time to heal. Take time to heal. Take time to break down your walls. Good morning, Lawrence. All right. Take time to break down your walls on your own terms. All right. Break it down. Take your time to get out of your shell because of certain things you love, certain things you want to do. This right here is part of the well man's check. All right. I'm loving this. I think I'm going to do this a little more often. I like taking time to myself. I'm in a relationship. I'm in a healthy relationship. I love being in this relationship, but there's also me time. I want that me time. I gotta get out for a little while. I gotta get some me time. I gotta get some body time. I gotta get some me time with no body time. You understand? Because I just want to go sit down at the beach. I want to do it on my own. I want to have lunch by myself. I want to do certain things, to love on me. It is okay, man, to do that. You see women say it every day, boy, I need to get a new hairstyle. Boy, I need to do my nails. Boy, I need to do this. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Take a page out of the woman's playbook and take care of you. Get yourself a new shirt. Get yourself a pants that are a little smaller. Not what I just had to say. This is not necessary. I just had to say. I kid you not. All right, get something. Your lady always passing by and saying, "Baby, you're looking sexy no matter what." Imagine you in a smaller pants. Listen, this is a message. Put a smaller pants and see how good you feel. see how good you feel. Don't take our advice. This is madness. Be you. This is me just teasing you guys out. But I'm telling you, be you. All right, beautiful. Akodi Ezra. All right, this is what you gotta do. Get out there and love on you. Find out what you like. Many of us demand love and appreciation and understanding from the people around us. But guess what? We don't even love ourselves. We don't even know what we like. We don't even know what we do for respect. We don't even know if somebody is to walk into the room right now to some men and ask, what can I do for you to make you happy? You're going to be stumped. Like, you're going to wonder, is this for real? God forbid you walk into that room and ask me, what do I do for you to make you happy? If it was a joke you were giving, you will be surprised, not me. Well, let me tell you, friend, we can start here, and I'm going to give you a list of things that will make me happy. Not me happy with you. And many times we think when I say it will make me happy, Bonnie Chan, it will make me happy, then I'm saying it will make me happy with you. No. What will make me happy? Me. Sometimes you may fall in there at some point, all right? But you, man, you're responsible for your happiness, just as everybody else. Do not put extra pressure on anyone to give you that which you cannot give to yourself. Remember that. Okay, if you're going to demand something from somebody, start working on you first. Put yourself in there. Treat you. I like that kind of food. Learn to cook that damn kind of food. That will empower you as a man. Because you're at home and you're alone, and there's some men, much like some women, there's some men is going to stay there and decide they must have somebody around them, and they're willing to accept a toxic relationship because they're not independent enough. And you believe it's only women? No, men too. Because we believe we must have a woman do this because this is the woman's job and she has to do this and that and that. And this is a terrible way of thinking. Okay, it's terrible. Anything you want somebody to get in and do for you, you should be able to do it for yourself. You love this food that you know, you may like it better when she cooks that food. But guess what? Learn to do it for you. This is how you teach people to treat you. Accept what you want to accept. Make no excuses for something you do not appreciate. Do not turn around and say, well, because it's you and I'm afraid to lose you and that and that and that. Stop it, man. Stop it. Put it out there. Because you see, you can't be in a relationship as a man and you're afraid to tell the person that you love how to treat you. If you're afraid because you're going to lose that person, you might as well break up with them now. Do it. It's going to be painful, but believe me, you're going to see the benefits in it later. So the moment you're afraid as a man to lose that person in your life because, you know, they may get upset, they may take offense at you saying to them, look, I don't like what you do. I don't like what you said. I don't like how I'm treated. And, you know, I'm telling you, do it. You know, today's Men's Day. Somebody's saying the moms need to teach their sons better. Stop doing everything for them. I agree, but the dads also need to do that. As a man, and Lord, I'm for you. I'm with you. As a man, all right, show them. I can do that. You should learn to do that. Do it. All right, so they themselves, they're young men that we criticize for wearing their pants below their butts and their boxers, some not too appealing underwear showing. Show them how to dress as a man. I promise you, none of my sons walking around their boxers showing and they walking with their legs open. No, sir. It's not going to happen. I never did it. Okay? I never did it. And the influences around them, they're not doing that. You know, protect your sons, men. All right? And if you're an upstanding man, bring your sons in. And some of them may get upset. Initially, they get upset. Love them. And show them it's okay to get upset, you know, it's okay to disagree. But I'm telling it to you for life. All right? I'm telling it to you for life. Okay? Be their friends. Be their cheerleaders. Become their enemies sometimes. What you say, Ravi? Lord, shout out, Solia. All right? Become their enemies sometimes, but still love them. And that's right, Jonathan. Each one teach one. You know, sometimes it just may not be your son. It may not be your son. Okay, but teach them. Guys, teach your sons what to expect and what to accept. You know, guys, learn you first. And that will tell you, when you learn you start to put rules down that, you know, you don't even really think of it. It just aligns with who you are. Because there are some men who will say to you, I'm not dating a woman with no job. You know, somebody says, none of my sons can ever say, I never said dress in boxers showing, not at my home. And ladies, I'm sorry to say, there are some things that you cannot teach as a mother. You can't. No matter what you do, you can turn it upside down. There are certain things those young men will not take from you. So brothers, this is our power. This is our superpower. You know, reach out. Tara Morning, sweetie. All right, get up and exercise that kind of power that you have and show them what to do. Because they won't be able to do it. Show them what to do. And sometimes you have people, because they're bitter, they get out and they figure in their mind, you should not be a part of this and you should not be a part of that. It's okay. It's okay. Love until you can do. It is okay. All right? Love until you can do. Guys, listen to me. It is an amazing thing when you get to know who you are and you start treating yourself the way you want anybody to treat you, not just a woman, your boss at work. I want my boss to treat me with respect. Treat me, show me respect. All right, so here's what I do. I get to work on time. I give an honest 8 hours or 10 or whatever I'm required to do. All right, I dress the part. I speak the part. When I'm given a task, I go through it. All right, I go through it and I take care of it and I nail it. All right, I nail it. I do it. So you're going to respect me. So this is me demanding respect. Men, we don't have to be, sometimes we do have to be forceful. But a lot of the time, we don't even have to be forceful to demand respect. Respect is in the way you act, the way you treat people around you, the way you treat you, the way you present yourself. Sometimes you approach people, guys, when you're approaching a lady, be sure that you know how you're approaching them. And note I said when you're approaching a lady, all right? Be sure that you know how you're approaching them. And it doesn't really matter what you think about her. Approach her in a certain manner that she does not disrespect you. Right? That's what you do. Make sure you approach in a way that you don't get disrespected, even though she's letting you down, even though she's not going to, accept your proposal. She's going to do it gracefully. I kid you not, a lady, because no matter how you come sometimes, but Lando talking hash. Hey, let's move on. That's not that's not on the show. But you get it, guys. You're not cleaning yourself up for somebody to see you. You're cleaning yourself up because you believe in proper hygiene. You will attract that which you want to attract. Okay? You're cleaning yourself up many times. You figure, because of that girl, I do that. And that is why we have those conversations after. Because we figured in our minds we must change for a certain individual instead of being a better person right through. So we start having conversations like, all that I did for you. This should never be a conversation you have at the end of a relationship. You must come as a whole person. Okay, guys, that's why I say part of men's health and men's care and being a proper role model is to become the whole you. You got to be the whole man that you want to be. You need to put yourself in place. You need to be less broken so that you can show somebody. And sometimes the things that you've gone through, things that you're going through, things that you will never go through again, that will teach you certain lessons, valuable lessons that you can turn around and say to your sons, don't ever do that. You could turn around and say to another brother, hey, bro, I see you going down the wrong road. This is going to be a lonely road. Don't do that. So don't kill yourself for mistakes made. Embrace them. In places where you need to apologize for them. In places where you need to fix things. And in places where you need to forgive you, do not be so hard on yourself. Forgive you. Guys, forgive yourselves. It is time for you to move on. And the only way to move on and become a better person is to stop beating yourself up. Stop thinking of yourself as less than because you made mistakes. Stop putting yourself down and giving everybody flowers, but you refuse to get something nice for yourself. If you're working very hard, why not take care of you? Because if you're expecting the world to do it for you, it is not always going to happen. Some people will do it sometimes, and the sooner you come to terms with this as a man, believe me, the more beautiful your life becomes. Do it for you and watch things fall in place. You never see, somebody who's helping themselves and they're really working hard and they're falling short. You feel more inclined to help them out. You want to get in there to show them, hey, you're on the right track. Probably you just need a little boost. And that's what will happen every time. As a man, you're going to get in there and you're going to start doing for you. And somebody who comes into your life, they're going to figure, boy, let me not do the wrong thing. Let me not get there. So they're either going to be compliant, compatible, or cut off. And chances are you're not going to be the one who's cutting them off. All right? You're not going to be the one. They're going to just get off. All right? Remember that, man. So today and every day, take care of you. Love you enough to change. Because the worst thing is, you're the only person that you can't lie to. Or many times when you deny, oh, not this and not that and not that. When you're in your moments, when you're in your quiet time, when you're alone, sometimes when you're right there, the one person you can't lie to is you. All right? So we all know our faults. We all know. No matter how we try pinning it on someone else, we know our faults. And nobody is saying to you, you must emasculate yourself and go out there and as part of that emasculation you decide, oh, I'm this and I'm that. Nobody's saying that you should go tell it on the mountain. What I'm saying to you, however, is since you know your faults and you know what or who you want to become, this is a great thing to do. Work on it. Be honest with you. That's one of the things you get to do as a man. Be honest with yourself. If you're not with anybody else, go in your little corner. Make a pact. Do something. Make a deal with you. Okay, I'm going to go 13 days without doing that. And when you go 13 days without doing that, you treat yourself. Love on you a bit. Get you something nice. Okay? Do something meaningful for you. And eventually it will fall in place. I promise you that much. All right? Thank you very much, Irene. All right? And to all those of you taking care of an amazing man in your life, and some, granted, not so amazing man, more power to you. It just might be a friend, your brother, your uncle, your father, grandfather, cousin, your sons. Kudos to you. All right? Do not, whatever you do as women, do not get into young men's heads and oh, your father was this or this one was that and that one was that and that one. Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do it. Because, I said before, and I'm going to say it again, because that was not the perfect partner for you, for whatever reason. Could have been you were young. It could have been you were naive. It could have been you were ignorant of certain things. It could have been you didn't learn yourself and all of that. It does not mean that that person is a bad parent or will be a bad parent to your sons. Remember that, okay? Me and you not being compatible doesn't mean that I would not be a good parent, or you or that person is not a good parent, or I'm a bad father, or this man doesn't do this. And no. So whatever you do, ladies, do not put it in their heads that this person is that and that person is that, unless that person shows that to them. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that. Take care of those young men. Show them a better way. Teach them how to be, and also encourage good relationships. Encourage it so that they do a better job growing up. Sometimes it's not even about you, mommy. It is about the relationship they're going to be in. All right? And you pressing things into their heads when you think it might be a deterrent. It just might lead them to self-discovery, and you may be pushing them to the wrong side. Encourage them to be better men. Teach them. Teach your young men what's good. Morning, sis. You know, teach them what's good. Teach them what's right. Teach them how you, mommy, like to be treated. Say thank you to them. Let them know that it is okay to cry. Let the young men express themselves, all right, without being afraid to express themselves. And watch them grow into amazing, mature men. I promise you that, all right? It's a learning process. Men, start doing it on your own. And brothers, uplift one another. The same way you see women doing that. Uplift one another. And uplifting one another doesn't mean, God say, you know what happened, like you're going to drink two things, like you get drunk because that woman leave you now. Alright, now. Sometimes there's space for that. Boy, let's go have a good time. There's space for that. There's also space for, brother, I got you. Brother, you may not hear me every time, but I got you. Brother, we can do better. Brother, let's go to the doctor. Brother, let's look out for one another. Brother, you're doing a terrible job and you can do better. If you need help, I'm going to help you. All right, guys, let us lift one another up. Let's stop bashing one another. You know, let's normalize saying to another brother, hey, you're doing a good job. I love you, bro. Okay? Let's normalize that. Let's normalize saying to a brother, hey, chill. You're going the wrong route. You're doing the wrong thing by your children. You're doing the wrong thing in your relationship. Jose, morning, my brother. All right? Let's normalize that. All right? And also, don't be afraid to say to a brother, whoa, yeah, boy, I'm really looking good on you. Let me tell you something. I've seen certain people in certain clothes, and some of them won't fit me like that. Some of them will fit me better. And like, wait, I don't get it. Yeah, bro. I like that shit there. What? That shit, that fit you well. Where you get that? Chances are, I might not want to tell me, you know. But hey, do that and watch your life just become better. And always, man, always strive for peace. Remember that. Strive for peace. The minute you get into that zone, you will know what a problem is and how to take yourself away from it. You may not be able to change the situation. It is just how you will deal with the situation. Remember that. Okay? So I appreciate you, brothers. Men, it is Self-Care Tuesday. Chances are, I will go do my toes. Wherever I'm going to do my toes today, you need tools. Hadn't been done in a while, but you need tools. Chances are, a jackhammer and a chisel might need to get involved. All right? It might need to get involved. Chances are, I'll do my nails. All right? A lot of things can happen today, but I am going to take care of me. All right? And I'm not taking care of me for you. I'm taking care of me because of what I want to be. Okay, guys? So remember that. Take care of you for you and the people you want to attract. they will come to you. I appreciate you. Happy International Men's Day. Marina says, can you make this session available to share? I think this is profound, and some of our men need to understand this. I will. Just as I'm done, I'm going to just hit it and I'm going to share it so you can share it out there. All right? And I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here today. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Hey, they say they might need an excavator for my toes. Anyway, ladies, thank you very much for being who you are, because I kid you not, sometimes we need that kind of help. We need that kind of push. We need that kind of encouragement. And to those of you out there, sometimes we can be very difficult. I know that. So some of you, you really try, and kudos to you too. Happy International Men's Day to you too. All right, for being behind a strong, good man. All right, who's out there taking care of you and yourself, and for your encouragement. We appreciate you. And thank you very much for not bringing any of your nonsense beneath that live today or when it is shared. Yeah, because everybody quick to jump up and say, oh, they saying this, but men this and men that and men this. What about when you get, I really don't want to know about that on that. That is not that kind of real talk. If you do that under that post, I promise you I'm deleting and blocking you immediately. I ain't even pretending. You know me. I don't need extra friends in my life. Okay, guys? Love you. Appreciate you. Don't forget, real talk is there you go. A woman says agreed. Give men their day. All right, this has been Real Talk, brought to you with the kind compliments of Caribbean Metals Limited, Laboratory Services and Consultations Limited. Now listen, Laboratory Services and Consultations Limited. Men, go out there, do a man's check, do a well man's check. Go out there, a lab, plenty spaces for you. Do your boy, do a little blood test, do a little urine something, doc check me, let's do this, let's do that, do some tests, make sure everything is in working order, because sometimes when last minute, when you see those symptoms, it's probably because it has gotten to a place where it just can't be fixed. So do it. Just do it and detect certain things early enough when it can be fixed. All right, Sea Island Cotton Shop, trust me, fashion for men on point. You can go there and ask them to call Shoma or Wilkie. I'm dead. Ask them to call Shoma or Wilkie and tell Shoma or Wilkie at Sea Island you want to get something for yourself. And Superman on VybeRadio said they're going to give you a discount for International Men's Day. Just ask for them, Wilkie or Shilma. All right, make the staff call them. Or ladies, if you're going to buy something for your man, only a man thing, I really care about anything else. Tell them, Superman said, and I'm letting you guys know this is not sanctioned by them, but I'm doing this with all confidence that they're going to honor it. All right, if they're not honoring it, come back here and tell me. All right, but as for Shilma or Wilkie, tell them VybeRadio, Superman said they're going to give you all an International Men's Day discount on his behalf. All right, because you're buying for a gentleman, boy, or anything in your life. Make sure you tell them that. Keisha, thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right, so go out there, check it out. Caribbean Metals Limited. Go there. They have Williams Tools, and then go buy something nice for your guy. All right, and tell them VybeRadio Pringles sent you. Tell them ask for Shanaz. Narcissus, Asma, and the Travel and Leisure Center, your visa experts. You can also contact them and tell them Pringles, Mr. Superman of VybeRadio said to afford you all the discount for international, but it only can happen today. Whatever you do, it's today for International Men's Day. And I'm telling you, all those people I'm calling, they've not authorized me to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, so Laboratory Services and Consultations Limited, Sea Island Cotton Shop, Caribbean Metals Limited, and the Travel and Leisure Center. You have a wonderful and blessed day. And don't forget, you can always keep it locked to VybeRadio. If you're in St. Lucia and you're on the FM dial, it's 92.9 FM in the north or 100.9 FM in the south. And if you're somewhere out there in the world, it's VybeRadio.com. That's VYBE radio.com. You click on the listen live button. I'm here until 10, and or you can catch us on TuneIn or Radio Garden, and any other that we're on 24/7, 365. We entertain and we educate. You take it easy. Have an amazing day, and happy International Men's Day. Hey, happy International Men's Day to you and Venus. Jenny, you're supposed to be my girl, all right, and only my girl. You see that Venus thing? Don't bring that there. Send that in a separate text. So take mine out. Happy International Men's Day to you. That's mine. And then send a separate thing. Happy International Men's Day to Venus. Do that. All right. I'm not sharing this with this guy. All right. I love this brother. This is my brother right there, but I'm not doing it. I'm not sharing it. All right. Have a wonderful and blessed day, guys. Take it easy. This has been a real talk for you. Right here on Vibe Radio. I am out.